Hello guys, in this video I am going to discuss 16 by 2 LCD interfacing with microcontroller. We can operate 16 by 2 LCD in two modes, that is 8-bit and 4-bit mode. In 8-bit mode we can use 8 GPIO pins to interface 16 by 2 LCD, whereas in 4-bit mode we need only 4 GPIO pins to interface 16 by 2 LCD. So we can save GPIO pins by using 4-bit mode. So first we will see how to interface 16 by 2 LCD in 8-bit mode. Before going to that, first let's understand basics of a 16 by 2 LCD. So what is a LCD? LCD stands for liquid crystal display. So what is the difference between a LCD display and a LED display? So one of the major difference between LED and LCD is that the LED uses LED's PN junction diode which emits light, whereas LCD uses liquid crystals for visible light emission. The liquid crystals are filled between the glass electrode, and when the power is applied across it, the liquid crystals becomes energized and it displays as shown in this below image. Another main difference is there is a backlight required for LCD to see objects on the display, whereas in LED display there is no backlight required. The LED itself provides backlight source. So nowadays every TV we are having LED TV. So what we can display in 16 by 2 LCD? So we can display all printable characters. So printable characters like small a to Z, capital A to Z, and numbers 0 to 9, and special characters. So using this 16 by 2 LCD. So we can't display any images using this 16 by 2 LCD. 16 by 2 LCD means we can display a total 16 by 2, that is 16 into 2, that is 32 characters on the display. 16 into 2, so we have total we can display 32 characters at a time on this display. So that is the 16 by 2 represents 16 columns as you see here, and 2 rows. There are 2 rows, first row and second row. Here each block, so there are 16 by 2 blocks, that is 32 blocks we have total. So each block, in each block we can display one character. So as you see here, E is displayed in a single block, that we call it as 5 by 7 matrix. 5 by 7 matrix means there are 5 dots in horizontal and 7 dots in vertical. So if you want to display character for example E here in this block, so the particular dots will be enabled to display character E. So like this we can display total 32 blocks are there. 32, each block we can display one character, so total we can display 32 characters at a time. Now let's see a pin diagram of 16:2 LCD. So there are a total 16 pins available, as you see here. So the first two pins, that is 1 and 2 pins, used for power supply. The operating voltage for this 16:2 LCD is 5 volt. So first two pins VSS and VCC we will connect to power supply, and next pin is contrast control. So this pin is used to control contrast on the display. Like for example, if you connect this pin to ground, it will give a maximum contrast. If you connect to VCC, it will give the minimum contrast to display characters. So as you see here, this is that is VEE third pin. It is connected to a potentiometer or preset. So we can tune how much contrast you need based on this potentiometer. This is connected as shown here. And next is register select. That is the fourth pin. So before going to discuss this register select, first let's understand what is LCD command and what is LCD data. There are different LCD commands required to operate this LCD. These are the LCD commands. For example, if you want to write data in first row, that is the command is 0x80. So if you want to write data in second row, then the LCD command is 0xC0. If you want to clear the previous written data, then we need to send a 0x01 command to LCD, then the LCD will be cleared. So these are the LCD commands, main LCD commands available for us. So based on your requirement we can use. Suppose if I want to display in first row, as I told, we have to use 0x80. So if you want to display in second row, we need to use 0xC0. So if you want to display, if you want to clear the display, then we have to use 0x01. Let's understand what's the difference between LCD command and LCD data. These are all LCD commands. So what is LCD data? Suppose if I want to write a character A in the first row. So I want to write a character A in the first row. To display in the first row, we need to send a first row command, that is 0x80, as you see here, to LCD. Then we have to send our original data character, that is capital A, to LCD. Here capital A is a data and 0x80 is command. These are there are some lines will be used for sending command, and that means there is only 8 lines, as you see, D0 to D7. These same lines used for sending both command and as well as data, that is D0 to D7. To differentiate command and data, we need that fourth pin, register select RS, to switch between command and data. While we are writing command to 8 lines of LCD, we use RS equal to 0. That means now the LCD will accept command only through these 8 lines, D0 to D7. While we are writing data to 8 lines of LCD, So that is capital A we are giving transferring to LCD. In that case we can use RS equal to 1 in the program. That means now the LCD will accepts only data if we give RS equal to 1. We will switch this pin between command and data in software using a GPIO pin. And the next fifth pin is read write. We always perform write operation in the LCD. That means we are sending data from microcontroller to LCD. That is, we are writing data to LCD. We are not taking or reading any data from LCD display. So we can connect RW pin as shown here. So we can connect RW pin directly to ground. So ground means we are writing data. 0 means write, 1 means read. So we always perform write operation. So this pin needs to be connected to ground in the hardware itself. Next, sixth pin is enable pin, as you see here. Most of the ICs we have enable pin to enable a particular chip. So here this enable pin is used to enable LCD. To enable LCD we need to give high to low pulse through software using a GPIO pin. High to low pulse means we need to make the GPIO pin high first, and then after some delay make the GPIO pin to low. So next as I told D0 to D7 use it as data lines. So use it to these pins use it to transfer data or command from microcontroller to LCD. So that means a command and data use same lines. If you want to transfer character to LCD, that is nothing but the text that uses ASCII to represent characters. That means if you want to write data capital small a, for example, the ASCII value for small a is 97. So if you convert it into hexadecimal, so you will see ASCII table. So this is the ASCII table. So if you see small a, as you see the ASCII value is 97 and the hexadecimal value is 61. So whenever you send small a character to this LCD, that means from any port, that is 8 bits, the data will be like 0x61. That's what I want to trying to say. At port 2 the data will be as shown here 61. So if you transfer small a, in 8-bit mode we have to connect all these 8 lines to the microcontroller as shown here, whereas in 4-bit mode we have to connect only 4 lines, whether it is LSB 4 bits or MSB 4 bits. And next there are 2 pins, there are last 2 pins 15 and 16. These 2 pins use it for internally there is a backlight LED, that is this one. So to give power supply to that we need 2 more pins, that is 15 and 16, LED positive and LED negative. So if it is dark we can't see characters on the display since it is LCD, so we need an external backlight source to see characters on this display. So let's first see the hardware schematic, that is this one. So here I'm using 8-bit mode, that is port 2 I'm using to connect data lines D0 to D7, that is port 20 to port 27, and control pins, two control pins we need, as we discussed, RS and enable. Anyway, RW is connected to ground. Now let's write a program how to display a character capital A. So that is our first program. So please note down these LCD commands, very useful just to play with this LCD. So our first program will be we need to write a program to display character A in the first row. That is the our program. Let's start writing program for this. So as I told, this is the delay function we already discussed in previous videos. So and we need a infinity loop. So header file, after header file we need to write a program. So we have connected LCD data lines, that is D0 to D7 to port 2. So that we need to represent using as defined LCD underscore can use data. So and we are using two control pins. We can use, since these two are a single bit, we can use S bit, that is raised to select RS equal to port 3 cap 0. So let's copy paste this for enable pin. So this is connected to port 3 cap 1. So as given in the schematic, RS is connected to port 30, enable is connected to port 31, and data lines D0 D7 connected to port 2. So now let's create separate functions for writing a command and data. So first I will write a function to send a command to the LCD. So I'm just using Notepad++ to write program. So I'm just using void LCD command, is I'm just creating one function for a sending command. Suppose I'm just sending this data LCD dat variable to this. So I will explain this. Let me try complete this. So I'm just giving LCD command. So there are some basic LCD commands required to operate this LCD. So first command will be like if you see in the table, so Girex 38. 38. So that means this is 8 bit 2 line, we can use 5 by 7 dot matrix. So as I told, what is 5 by 7 matrix, we can use 2 rows if we use Jurex 38. So let's write this command Jurex 38. So and next a basic command will be display on cursor on. So this is a display on cursor on Jurex 0e. So we need a prototype for this function. We'll keep it here. So let's try to understand. When our main executes, first it will call this LCD command with the data with character command, that is Jurex 38. So it will go to, so instead of char we can use char or int, both are same since it is 8 bits. So whenever you call this function, it will come here. So now the ch value is Jurex 38. So the 38 Jurex 38 we are copying to LCD data, that is 8 lines of LCD, that is D0 to D7. So at that time we are transferring command here. This is Jurex 38 is a command. So what is the RS value here? So it should be RS equal to 0 for command. So if it is original data, then this will be 1. So as I told, we need enable pin high to low pulse. So high to low means initially enable should be 1 and there will be some delay, after that 0. It gives high to low pulse to operate LCD. So this we need to give for both writing command as well as data. So this simple function, it will transfer a LCD command to the LCD. Now let's write write a separate function for LCD data. Just copy paste these lines. So instead of command, rename it to LCD data. This we can keep it same, LCD data equal to char. So here we are writing data, so that means RS should be 1 and enable, this is same, high to low pulse to enable LCD display. So this is a simple function to write LCD data. So we need a prototype for this one also. Save it. So next, what's our program? Let's go back to our program. So this is our first program. So write a program to display character capital A in the first row. So what is the command for first row? As you see here, the command for first row is Jurex 80. So next we need to give this in the program. So copy this line, Jurex 80. So next we need to write the data after command. So our data is character A. So we need to use a single quotes to represent a character. This is a simple program to display capital A in the first row. That's our first program. Let's save it, try to compile it. Compile it, build it. So now go to Proteus, execute it. So you can see the time also here. This is just now created. So as you see, it is displaying a capital A in the first row. Suppose if you want to display this character in second row, the same character. So just want to change our command. Instead of 80 here, so the command for second row you can see in command list C0. So let's try to change this to C0, compile it, build it, and execute this one, stop it, play it. So now you can see that the character is displaying in second row. Here you can see there is a cursor. If you want to stop this cursor, again there is a command for this, display on cursor off, display on cursor off, that is 0x0c. So instead of we gave 0x0e, instead of this we can give 0x0c. So we can't see cursor if you use this in the initialization section. Compile it, build it. So go to circuit, stop it, flash the software, play it. So as you see, there is no cursor here if we change to 0x0c. Now I would like to display a string in this 16:2 LCD. So string in the sense it's a character array in C. So let's write a logic for that. So I want to write a string. So that is our next program. So I want to write like embedded systems in first row. Let's try that. So for writing a string, we can use a separate function we can write. I'm just writing a separate function for that. Void LCD str to display string. So here I'm using a pointer here. So I want to display, if you want to display string, we have to call this function. I want to display like embedded systems in the first row. So total we have 16 characters here. So that 16 means first row is enough to write this embedded systems. So here we need a for loop here to repeat to send data character by character. So I'm just taking a for loop, and before that we need one variable for looping. So this loop has to repeat until the last characters comes. Here the last character, if we see the string, every, as you know, in strings every character ends with a null character, that is nothing but \0 in C. Every character ends with a null character, that is \0. So even if you write like this, and there is a character that is \0. So if you take this as a reference, we can write a logic like until it comes the null character, we can repeat the loop. That is like loop equals 0, str of loop is not equal to null character, that is \0. It's a simple for loop we can use to write data to. So we can use, already we have written to write a single character, we already written a function, we can use this function here. So here the character will be str of loop. So initially the loop value is 0, str of 0, that gives first character, that is 0. First character is e not equal to \0, that is true condition. It will come to the below lines. LCD data it will call with this character. Now the character is e we are writing to LCD data, and so on. Next m will be written, next b will be written, and so on. It will repeat until it occurs a null character. When null character occurs, after this s there is a null character. So suppose if it is null character, now null character not equal to null character, this is a false statement, it will come out of the loop. So like this we can write a simple for loop to send characters one by one. Let's save it and try to execute this. So, and we need a prototype for this one, for string function also. Execute this, go to circuit, stop it, flash the software and play it. So as you see, it's displaying embedded systems in the first row. So I want to display something in the second row. Let's try that. So second row I want to display my name. Just copy paste this. So the second row command, you know, C0. So here it will be my name. See, when here the space also, it consider it as a character. So here also the same 16 characters we are displaying in second row. This string ends with a null character \0. So again we are calling this function. That means with this pointer it will represent first location of first address of this string, that is R. So once it comes here, str of loop, that is str of 0, it represents R here. So not equal to null character, the loop will be repeated until the null character occurs, and this function displays characters one by one to LCD. Let's compile it, build it, go to circuit, flash the software, play it. So as you see, there is some text we've written in both row, first row and second row. So, and if you want to clear this LCD, so there is a command to clear, and we can write different data. Let's try that. So here our main logic will be. So after this I want to clear LCD. So there is a clear command, you know, GREX01. From the list you can see. So for clearing LCD, GREX01. So after clearing, again I want to write different data. So now the data will be subscribe to this YouTube channel. So how many characters? Okay, let's try what will happen. I think if it is more than 16 characters, so it will display up to here only. So I just gave, yeah, let me compile this, build it, pilot. So as you see, so there is a cut in the channel word. So we can, so like that I can display whatever you want, different strings. You can play with this all the LCD commands. Not only 16, there will be nearly more than 30 commands for this LCD. So you can try it out. There will be some left shift and right shift, shifting characters, left shift or right shift. So you can try different programs using this LCD commands. So even you can clear the LCD after we missed it. So after writing second text also, we have to clear the LCD. Just stop it, flash the software, play it. So now it will be clear. Yeah, now it is clear. So next we will see 4-bit mode. That's our next program.